2:17 a.m. I woke up to the smell of smoke. Not thick enough to choke on, not strong enough to trigger the alarm, just enough to let me know something was burning. The ceiling fan hummed above me, too loud, like it was trying to cover another sound. The smoke detector was silent. That was the first thing that felt wrong. Rule number 1. Familiar doesn't mean safe. I always leave the back door cracked when Max goes outside. I've done it 100 times. The lock was still turned. The door still looked shut, but cold air slid across the floor like it had been standing open for hours. Max scratched at the screen. His shadow stretched across the porch light. For a second, it moved before he did. I locked the door. I don't remember walking back to the bedroom. Rule number 2. If something moves slowly, it wants you to notice. The garage door began to open. Not fast, not loud, slow, mechanical, patient. I never leave it open. Through the window, I could see inside. The wheelbarrow was rocking. Back and forth. No wind. The garage light flickered once, then stayed on. Rule number 3. Objects don't rearrange themselves. The living room lamp was off. I'm certain I left it on. A picture frame lay face down. The glass wasn't broken. It was placed there. In the kitchen, a coffee mug rested on its side, dry, but the trail of coffee ran in a straight line toward the hallway. I wasn't the only one awake. Rule number 4. Fear arrives before the danger does. Max wouldn't sit still, his ears pinned back, low growl in his throat. Not at the door, not at the window, at the corners, like something was standing just outside the light. The air felt heavier, the house felt occupied. Silence pressed against my ears, and underneath it, breathing, not mine. Rule number 5. Calm is a trap. 4:12 a.m. Everything stopped. No sounds, no movement. Max curled at my feet. I told myself it was nothing. Old houses settle. Dogs react to nothing. I looked down the hallway. The mirror at the end reflected the dark. My reflection stood there, still. Then, something blinked beside me. Not in front of me, in the reflection. Rule number 6. When you ignore the warning, it gets closer. Footsteps. Upstairs. Slow, measured. The attic hatch trembled. A soft scrape dragged across wood above me. Max stood up, but he didn't bark. His collar slid off his neck and dropped to the floor. Empty. Rule number 7. If you finally see it, it has already chosen you. 5:03 a.m. It stood in my bedroom doorway. Human-shaped, too tall, too still. The smoke returned, thicker now, curling around my legs like it belonged there. Its head tilted, not curious, recognizing. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe. And just before it stepped forward, everything went black. 2:17 a.m. I woke up to the smell of smoke. The back door was wide open. Cold air drifted through the hallway. Max's collar lay on the floor. Empty. And somewhere inside the house, something was already awake.